That. All right, so as you were saying at the beginning, TOMS is not just about shoes and of course giving one for one, also the eyewear. These are the Maverick or the Audrina sunglasses. Just for today, they're under $100. Now originally $119 and $139. Today, both of them, either your choice, is under $100 and it's $24 to get that home. We're shipping them to you for free. You get to choose the gold or the silver, and it's that great classic Aviator in the gold or silver. That's the Maverick. And then the Audrina.
This is the Audrina.
In tortoise or matte black.
This also has hand-painted stripes. This is a really quality pair of eyewear. Contour tips, incredibly comfortable as you're wearing them. They look fabulous on you.
They really do. I mean, I said they really do. I thought they were going to say look fabulous on everybody. They look fabulous on me. No, I didn't realize it was going to be a compliment to me. It's that style that looks great on everybody, though. Sunglasses are a tough one. You know, I have to try on usually about 10 pair before I land on something. This is that style that looks great on everybody, and that Aviator, of course, that's that classic style. That one looks great on everybody as well. But this one I noticed is that matte black. I just saw, I don't know, a $200,000 car in that matte black. So sleek and
really
slick.
Comfortable. Did you notice how comfortable they were when you put them on?
Because of this, because it angles out, so it's really easy to wear. Loving that design, of course, and then and so easy. You've got that TOMS on the side. So this is the matte black, and you've got the tortoise with a little bit of ivory and then blue on the tips, which is so cute.
And you also have 1 for 1 written right on the inside of the tip right there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it says 1 for 1, which reminds you that for every pair of TOMS eyewear that you buy, we're actually helping restore sight to a person in need 1 for 1 through our incredible giving partners. And we're working in over 70 countries with over 100 giving partners to help provide new shoes and safe births and restored sight to people in need. And over 285 million people in the world are blind or visually impaired. And over 80% of them don't have to be. That's the amazing thing. And we actually have a little story to share of a little girl named Maria Flores, and she is a sight recipient through a giving partner. There she is. Maria actually lives in the Los Angeles area, only less than 5 miles away from TOMS HQ, and she received a new pair of glasses through our giving partner, Helen Keller International. They came to her school. They gave her an eye exam. They let her pick out her own pair of glasses, and less than 2 weeks later, they delivered them to her. And so that not only is a great pair of glasses, it's increased confidence for learning, and it really is life-changing.
Wow. So, you know, you could buy a designer sunglass for